welcome, welcome. It's happening. Special weekend stream is here. Starting with Grim Dawn, starting with a new patch update. So a new playtest build for 1.2 patch. What do we have here? Difficulties have been rebalanced to account the ability to play up to level 100 on all difficulties. Normal difficulties is a little harder as you approach 100 in all games modes to smooth out the transmission to higher difficulties, where elite and ultimate difficulties are now easier at level 1 from 1 to 50 for new character series and the merits mechanic. We're gonna check out how to create a character with the new mechanic here. And good morning, Rangel. Welcome, mate. Greetings. A long time no seen. Yeah, we can stream here today. Special one, special edition. So a little bit of Grim Dawn, a little bit of Lies of P. Don't know if you followed the Lies of P. Pretty good game at the current moment. Souls-like. Welcome. Let me read the patch here first. So boss the health increased. This is kind of not good for us, right? Because we're already not killing them fast. Many monster special attacks, particularly melee and breath attacks, now stop tracking the player's movement past a certain points, making it easy to evade the attacks. So this is specifically for bringing that dodge mechanic into the game, right? Monster percentage health effects are now reduced in the Crucible. We don't care about this one. The evade skill now a little more forgiving and now clear the small obstacles, which was the problem before, right? When you just try to evade and there's a pile of rubbles and yeah, you're down with evading. I was talking about this just yesterday. And we also talking about this yesterday, that they reduced the evade range from 10 to 9 meters. Originally it was 8, so it's like middle ground. That's a good thing too. Okay, that's done with the patch. It was released like 6 hours ago, so we are kinda early for it. And now Rangel, how you been, mate? How you been? How is work treating you? How light treating you? I see your internet okay. Did you settle it in? Okay, let's get back out of here. And yeah, so what we're doing here? Let's try the new character. Let's try a new character. New test. And let's see how the difficulty is gonna work with. So, what? But it's like, it's close still. How do you bloody start the difficulty here? So I guess you still need to use the merit coins. You still need to use the merit coins. You can't start a new character right away with like ultimate or elite. You still need one character to buy the merit for you to go there. Is it? The question is, will they sell merits for new characters, or you need finish ultimate difficulty at least the Forgotten Gods. Yeah, I've been good just walking around and been tired. Randall saying, "Damn it, yeah, tired." That's not fun. Not been fun. So I guess like you haven't touched on any games with, lately, have you? Okay, this one need to delete. I see you did stop the playing Baldur's Gate because you were saying it's too demanding on your PC. Anyway, we're starting this right away. Yesterday we done some gear change again to the build. Yeah, I'm sorry, Rangel, that we started also with not the game you actually quite interested in. The The Grim Dawn getting a new patch, and it's getting a new DLC, well, technically next year, and a lot of people excited about it, including me. Yeah, I've been playing Ice and Dale, almost completed it again. I'm the last fight. Then I'm going to do it Heart of the Winter mode, the hardest difficulty. Icewind Dale is like another D&D game which I haven't played, and it's an old one, is it? It's like As Old as Neverwinter. Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking. Like original game, I see. Yeah, it's the one I'm thinking. It's from the 2000. It was released in 2000, year 2000. Just okay. Yeah, that's the one I was thinking. I never play it. Like I say, I did have like my peak at Neverwinter Nights, but unfortunately I played Neverwinter Nights after I experienced Dragon Age Origin, right? I played Neverwinter Nights because of Dragon Age Origin, and you know, the initial act, right? The first acts, 2 acts in Neverwinter Nights, they were like so similar to what happens in Dragon Age Origin, like basically the same story. But Dragon Age had better graphics and stuff. I was like, nah, I don't like it. Get out of here. So that's what happened. Okay, apparently we didn't solve the gear from yesterday. I finished cleaning that big mess of dungeon. Let's see, no attack, offensive ability. Offensive ability. Mystical, okay, this one is just gonna go... Or this, Placetin Obsidian Shard. Or this one we need to get to Anastasia, whatever. Anastasia. Why I called her Anastasia? No idea. Yeah, so basically, like, if you can call the Dragon Age is a ruined Neverwinter experience for me. Yeah, I think the old Baldur's games are better than the new one, really. Necrosop was on a different opinion on this. It's like... I did try to watch Arcanist playing Baldur's Gate 2. I honestly didn't like the stuff, right? Well, it didn't age that badly, you know, because it's like, but it's still aged. It's still aged quite a bit. It's not a game I would play if I have other games to play, and I do have. I'm interested in Baldur's Gate story, so if that Larian Studio will will take Baldur's 3 and make a remaster out of it, I'm very interested to play it, right? Because yeah, I got very interested in the story, but I just watching the game itself, it didn't click with me. It's like so old school, and what Necrosop was saying is there is no much of like choices to make compared to the Baldur's Gate 3, and while Baldur's Gate 3 have a lot of developers time put in cinematics and stuff, so it's basically what, how does Philax describe it? It's a new age movies, right? The story in Baldur's Gate 2 is just supreme to any games of the like. Really? Is that good? Well, you get you get me interested here too. Like I said, I am interested in the story of the Baldur's Gate too, but I'm just not interested in the playing through it. So, and good morning, Mem Tomorrow. Welcome. Glad you find this secret stream. Another achievement, level 85 in Count Core. Nice. Even more so if you have the Baldur's Gate 1. I imagine Baldur's Gate 1 is even more older than this. Okay, I'm looking at these pants here and I can't decide. Do I take it? It's Maven Sphere Protection -2, which just means using +2, but it's giving me a lot of armor here. And armor we need. This could be an upgrade for next area. Yeah, it's next upgrade. So this is we're definitely selling. This have better damage, less offensive ability. But more defensive, some physical resistance. I think we just taken it. I think it's just good level 94 upgrade, which is where we getting close to level 94. Alright. Actually, I'm like 86 now in hardcore, so I'm a bit concerned as I'm on my way to through the Omniborg. And towards Melmoths, and I have a Nemesis status both with Beast and Assyrials. Assyrials not gonna appear anywhere in on the way to the Underborg, right, in Melmoth. Alright, there's a different kind of Assyrials, right? The one that's the appearing in which I never had. There's Assyrial Vanguard. This is run from a Melmoth. Right, normal Assyrials appeared like mostly in Port Walbury and stuff. Yeah, so Assyrial Vanguard is the one that's from Melmoth here. I never saw the Nemesis actually. I don't think I saw it. But this one, normal Assyrial Nemesis, one of the easiest one to deal with. It's just like the guy who teleports on you and do a little bit of lightning damage. The Beast in the is the Chupacabra guy. Yeah, the Chupacabra is no joking matter. +1 to Occultist. Okay, this is more armor, but it's vitality damage. This is for selling. This is for selling.
See you around.
Did you play Rangel? Did you play the Pillars of Eternity? How do you compare the story of Pillars of Eternity to the Baldur's Gate, like 1 and 2? Because I like the story in that game too a lot. It just so happened we never finished the Pillars of Eternity.
I'll keep an eye out.
Also, speaking of D&D games, the Pathfinder, Wrath of Righteousness, getting a new DLC this November. Yeah, I have played it, but never finished it too. Never got into the, as much as Baldur's Gate. Yeah, like the first time I played the Pillars of Eternity. I ran into quite a bug, right? Yeah, Baldur's Gate 2. I ran into the bug when I just hoard everything in my stash there, and it's just corrupted my saves and I couldn't load it anymore. My PC wouldn't handle too much of loot. So that's give up me half the way through the game. Okay, we're going to pull Valkyrie next. And second playthrough is kind of recently, right before the war started. I ran into the same problem as Pathfinder. I got a cold. There was too much to read in the game, so we put it on a pause and never got back to it. With all other games. Tomorrow, I think my D&D games ended when there were still a dungeon crawlers and square grids.
I can't do that yet.
Okay, we're not talking with this guy yet. What we want to craft another skeleton key.
I do the best I can with what I've got.
Right. I want a skeleton key for Port Walbury. We have lost cannons. There's Herald of Destruction and a staff. By the way, tomorrow you're a little bit late for the start, right? So like they apparently this is a new patch we're playing right now, and they scaled in this patch level monsters in elite and normal and ultimate difficulties. So normal difficulty will get in a little bit harder apparently, because now you scale into level 100 and it will be harder to finish it. Where's the bloody Pult Valkyrie? I can't figure. Okay, the homestead, never mind. But it will be easy to start on elite difficulty from for level from 1 to 50. You're killing the warden level 10, but it will be harder like farther in the game. That's what I meant. This is like the game's scaling with level 100, so I imagine a bunch of other monsters will scale. They also increase in this current patch. They increase the health. Oh my god, green ground! Fuck.
Can't do that yet.
We're not that good. It felt I was running too long. So yeah, they increased the monster health, bosses health in this patch as well. Beautiful, beautiful. There's a little bit of loot here. Dangerous Domain, bleeding damage over 2 seconds, more bleeding damage and attack speed here. 2k is bleeding. Yeah, green grounds are in the Herald of Destruction, and it was a bit intimidating running to that gate with the health depleting. In hardcore, else it doesn't matter. Tell me about like running there in hardcore. Tell me about the green grounds and a hardcore. This is actually bullshit, I'll tell you. They should completely remove it altogether from a game. It's so unreasonable. Okay, also yesterday I forgot to mention, but we recall all of the build, right? We got myself a purification. A nullification, rather to say, which is purify my souls and body, and we remove the raven. Did you see? We don't have a bird, but our DPS didn't change much, so we're actually good in terms of DPS and stuff. Right, Calendar and Tempest. We got 76k DPS here and 30k. Damage is 1 hit, but we also increased my offensive ability quite a bit in a process. So very welcome, I recall, and also we have more health here, so our survivability up as well, up to date. Yeah, remember my first death in Grim Dawn. It was standing in the Green Souls in a Warden's cellar, and has no idea why my health went down. Come on, run. Well, now we have a weight skill, right? A weight skill, by the way, they also changed it. Still 3 seconds recharge, but 9 meters radius now. It's a little bit less radius than before, 1 meter less, but you see, we just jump through that tree. Let's see, there's a fence over here, and I can just wait through the fence. Did you saw it? What happened? There's bloody fences. Okay, I didn't went through it, but if I stay on an edge of the fence over here and try to evade over here, still didn't work. Never mind. Never mind. What about this? Okay. Okay, this did work, so I stayed a slightly bit on edge over there. Well, still not ultimately, because I would like to jump through the fence, since we can do it with the teleport. I imagine we have powerful enough legs on level 87 to jump through this fence, like straight ahead. But they apparently say they make the game work better with collisions here. Okay, stupid green drown, get out of here. So that's about to change. We're also approaching level 88 suddenly. Cool.
That skill's not ready.
Okay. They also done something with the filters for this rare affixes, but can see what exactly did happen. Can see any difference? They, I guess, I mean, there's double rare like just showing on my map here, but this normal rares didn't show anywhere. Right. Hopefully gonna find any my shoulder guards here. Some better shoulder
That
guards.
skill's not ready.
Okay, the crystals. Need this one. There's some elite over there. Let's go and say hello to him. Dude, we're very close to that
I can't do
cursed
that.
rounds. Where we going? You're not escaping me.
That skill's not
Or
ready.
X. Okay, we're good here. Run, jump. Good. Didn't took any damage with that cursed round. Partially because we had that Fin Flash. Right, Fin Flash boots. 12k damage absorption. We did have a shield right there. Here's the crystal. Need the materials.
That skill's not ready.
Using those, like they're really great for defense. I did use them basically on all my mages, and they also like for pad builds, right? They're giving you like all damage to pads, total speed, so they're really great. Herald of the Flame.
Can't do that.
That's important, dude. I mean, he has some fire resistance, right? What if I like nullification him?
I can't do that yet.
Come on, just die, you scum.
That skill's not ready.
What if I nullification? It didn't work out much on him. Yeah, it's took some time. I don't know if that's because the guy had his health increased. We did have a chance of critical hit on him, 8%, right? He didn't have any chance on me. Do we have a totem and a shrine in the same place? Should I just activate both of them? No challenge. Do it.
That skill's not ready.
Maybe slightly bit challenge.
That skill's not ready.
Kill them, unbelievers. Easy shot, like 2 shrines and a totem at the same time. Wait, this guy's still alive. Can't see a shit here. They're still sticking too close to each other. But look at the legendaries, look at the loot. I'll take it. It's all mine.
I can't carry anymore.
Can't even carry anymore. There's even like more loot over here too.
That skill's not ready.
The fancy chest. Okay, I just think we need to claim this. The blueprint. Mage Slayer Hood. Okay, yesterday we were talking about Mage Slayer, right? Will I go for Mage Slayer? So the Hood already giving me like +1 to all Arcanist, which is like interesting, right? +1 to all Arcanist. And we have here Nisa Crown, also for +1 to all Arcanist. It is, however, given +2 to Iskander Elemental Exchange, and it's giving me to that maximum, bringing me to maximum hard cap for Elemental Exchange. Alright. So, not sure where the Hood is coming here, so comparatively, avoid projectiles piercing, so yeah, it's having like more armor for sure. It's having more armor, twice more armor. Good for my defenses, but we're losing quite a bit of DPS here. 72 elemental damage. This is like 55 elemental damage. This 72 elemental damage, you probably can craft it with maybe 100 elemental damage. In that case, maybe you don't care about hard capping elemental exchange there. Tomorrow I have to use what I find. I got no hardcore stuff, about 50 or so, so that is my basically a self-found for the griefs. Well, they definitely good. This is also self-found, right? I was like looking for this for a long, but they did improve the drop rate for sure. The set bonuses, what do we have for set bonuses here? 2 set bonuses, we don't care. 3 set, 110 offensive ability, so that's why I could maybe care. 4 sets plus 3 to Alexa Flash Freeze. Frost damage for seconds to Veil of Shadows, which I don't really care. Fire resistance to Veil of Shadows. So this is more like for what? For Nightblade plus Arcanist, which is Spellbreaker. Alright. This is more of a Spellbreaker shit. Well, it's going like +1 Arcanist, the Hood, and +1 to Nightblade. Okay. Then always this elemental damage to Flames of Ignafar. I don't think this is a Nightblade, is it? Anyway, we have a bunch of loot here to sort. Retreat. Going home. A level up meanwhile. We still level up the Blood of Dreek, so it's just additional offensive ability here. A 9 offensive ability with this, and a little bit of health restoration. Unfortunately, can't go higher than this. I have 2 more points to available to me with this. How it's come 2 points? Well, our offensive ability is 2341. Need to improve on that. So always improving defensive ability with my physique here. I spent already 59 points into physique. Not bad. So what else we can do? We can just start climbing to get in stats here. I'm running out of skills to take. Helic Max is 11 I found useful. Yeah, I mean, we taken Nullification yesterday. It's a good skill, but it's like too much of button press for me as well. So I'm kinda also run out of useful skills. That's gonna give me like some initial impact. There's like some custom speed, mental accuracy, but I don't think I'm gonna take it over the stats I can get from Occultist here. I just can't take it over the stats for Occultist. So it's gonna be a 3 climbing.
I'll give you a good
Alright.
price on what I've got left.
And some items sorting over here. Physical damage, Markovian and Bastion. Don't care about this.
Put it to good use.
We should use this a mage hood recipe.
Come see what's left of my wares.
Should use this recipe. Okay, this is all as it should be. We have another level 94 potential upgrade here, by the way. To think that we would need to rehold this too soon. Okay, what else? What else? This is all trash. This is look like a trash. A mirror of Erectus. Nope. I wonder if I can make a mirror of Erectus better. Okay. Okay, this is what we're looking here. The shoulder parts. So it's less elemental damage. Offensive ability 55, however. So more offensive. Less health. Less health. It's level 90 as well. Same armor, however. It's a damage control elemental less as well. But take it, I just probably sell it. Defensive ability, offensive ability is looking okay, maybe. Maybe actually not. Here, SP and also we have like barely more than the basic stuff on hardcore. No seals and stuff. Yeah, we're talking about this like often, right? The best way is just go to farm. So you're playing a self-found build, right? Just going and farming some totems gonna get you items and recipes. But this is require farming, right? I genuinely don't like the farming, so I'm not suggesting much to the people to do it itself. Okay, physical damage, this one, physical damage. I'm still a little bit hesitant about those shoulder parts. It's less damage, but potentially a more defensive ability. This is giving me like a 1k of 1200 even health here, the shoulder parts. Yeah, 1200 health. So that's what we're gonna lose. But it's giving me more offensive and defensive in the process. Slightly bit more offensive. Some piercing resistance. So basically, every other stats is the same. We just can keep it, you know. We just can keep it.
Let's take a look.
I don't believe we need any of those anymore. So just keep an add-on from it. And let's put the shoulder parts over here. I don't need this shoulder parts either. Let's keep it add-on. Go over here. This one we still probably don't need actually. It's less armor.
See anything you like?
Get out of here. What about this medal? Physical damage, defensive ability. It's giving you some defensive ability to think about. Maximum fire resistance. Worm scale boots. I'm contemplating about those yet.
I can't do that yet. I'll keep your stash safe.
So stash. This goes here. There's a bunch of purple items.
Keep an eye on this.
I'm gonna remove from it. Right. Back. Where's back? There's back. We can return the master. Okay, we can return the cannons. Finally. And we can collect all the more loot here. It's a little bit strange playing without a bird now. I feel like I'm missing something or... I may actually, if I run out of useful skills to put, I may actually get back to the bird again.
I can't do that yet.
It's giving me some damage bonus here and there. So maybe gonna get back to it later on. How do we get back to the bird? That's another question. It will be useful to go back. She's gonna die pretty fast. Right, yeah, we'll see. Like we're approaching level 90. From level 90, that's where we're gonna start getting only one skill point. So we have what, 2 skill points over here and 11 skill points more. 13 skill points. Certain skill points. We're on 32 something here. 35. We're on 35. So it's probably not gonna be enough to get to 50 even. Yeah. Because you shouldn't be bothering about what you're gonna do if you run out of useful skills to put. Because we're not gonna run out of that.
I can't do that yet.
Okay, do we have a blow up dynamite? We do.
I can't do that yet.
Unfortunately, like you saw, my infamity with cereals is not good enough, so we're not gonna meet any nemesis in this area. To my greatest regret, there will be no nemesis fight here, so yet. We're gonna try to find them the moment we're gonna reach that nemesis reputation. I'm gonna find those guys, we're gonna try to kill them. Also, what we need to kill? We need to kill Roshalga, yeah? We need to make my revenge on her.
That skill's not ready.
We tried her before, what, like, super early on. We got completely destroyed. Just what was expected. My god, that guy I want a notification, right? Press Mirror of Erectus on him. Mistakes. I even dedicated 2 buttons for notifications for my, you know, for random press. But still press the wrong one. Bullshit. Let's clear those boys over here. That's who they think they are. It's just that end. Any more zombies in a sort? Burn, burn. Should I check out my highest damage, right, before going there? Okay, that highest damage did increase. 177k now. Nice. Improvements are real. Oh, those guys already dead. Those guys also dead. Kill barrier. Yeah, 7.6 seconds of 56 damage. Oh my god, what was happening? I wasn't watching. Yeah, 7.6 seconds with 56 damage absorption, 339 reflections, absorbed damage, marks of torment. Really helps the bosses. 56% damage absorption. That's insane. But we do have the arcane mirror here, mirror of Erectus, not the arcane mirror, which is like 3 seconds and 100% absorption, huh?
That skill's not ready.
The problem is like it's cooldown 21 seconds. It's not exactly something you can use often. But there's the gear that increases the duration of this. There's a gear that increases duration of this.
I can't do that yet.
Stupid clouds. Stop haunting me. I hate them. Hate this area because you just can't stop and contemplate about items and a build. Because stupid clouds like just counting you down. Doing percentage damage to your health. Yeah, it's almost okay. 19 seconds cooldown for you. I have a shield that gives me 2 seconds to it as well. 2 seconds duration, right? Yeah. That's huge.
Skill's not ready.
So I didn't saw like anything like 2 seconds to the mirror. But something like half a second, 1 second, I think. So you guys will lose.
That skill's not ready.
These the crystals. Oh my god, stop hunting me down. And there's a green grounds as well. A recipe for disaster.
That skill's not ready.
Green grounds all around me. Let's get it. Let's get it sorted. Did I went too far in green grounds? Nope. Get back. There's the green medals that give you 120 seconds things like a blood of Drake. So it's my case word of renewal still has got better things. Yeah, but do I need a duration increase for blood of Drake? That's the thing. Alright. It's duration 60 seconds and cooldown like recharge 9 seconds. 10 seconds usually. So it's just pressing this every 10 seconds.
That skill's not ready.
It was problematic. It was problematic pressing this every 10 seconds. But now I'm noticing myself pressing it like way often than 10 seconds. It's just, you know, automatic reflexes. How they called.
I can't do that yet.
Yeah, all this I can't do that yet. That's me trying to press Blood of Drake. We hate the press Blood of Drake all the time. It's like for some 2 minutes with my OCC. Yeah, I mean, I was complaining about pressing my shield, a flame shield, every like 10 minutes or so in Titan Quest. Right. 10 seconds for Blood of Drake is not... It's even worse, way worse. But that's how it is. That's how it is. Okay, we missed that area potentially. If we had a Nemesis reputation, I would go and clear it. But can we actually meet the Nemesis before going into the dungeon? I know we can meet it in the Port Valdry, but not sure if we can do it before they going into the dungeon. Or not.
can't do that yet.
Been a while since we saw any of those guys. Guys, fancy chest here. Fancy chest was actually fancy loot. Nice. Legendary.
I can't do that yet. I can't do that.
Am I standing on the green ground here again? Those guys still not dead. Look, I really hated it. Like, any build I played, I really hate those guys. They were so tanky.
I can't carry anymore.
Guess what, shot? Guess what? Loot time. Yeah, I'll also have like orders to go into the on the works and kill 2 witches, and it was a bit of a luck. There's no nemesis there.
Come see what's left of my wares.
Yeah, good luck with that, mate. I feel like a Chupacabra. There's definitely like you're gonna meet it like 99%, well maybe 90% of times. If you want to go and check everything in the box, so he's like always there. There are some other areas, so like there's only one instance of the nemesis in your current play session, alright? So he can spawn inside like the dungeon, for example, the what is it, Mogadren dungeon, alright? I think he can spawn inside that, and yeah, that's the only way like you're not gonna meet it. But I felt like I met him in a wild like more time than not. So that's like my 99 objective perspective. Bismel mark, all damage without the damage converted to elemental. That's good for elemental damage builds. Elemental damage pad builds, that is. Okay, this is all trash. Where's my shoulder pods? Shoulder pods, but not the one I'm using in possession. Okay, there's one. There's some. Vitality resistance, piercing 82 offensive ability. Okay, 82 offensive ability, that's quite a bit. And it's giving me some, well, lightning damage, a little bit of 1% more elemental damage here. But, like, truly this... and we do need like that vitality resistance, because we are using some augments here to get in the vitality resistance. So potentially can use different augments too. Okay, this is a good find. This is a good find for sure. Let's put it here. But can I roll better? Can we shot roll better? Hopefully.
Iron well spent.
I'm always passing this Bold Vilebury here. Yeah, this is definitely a good place to get in those shoulder pods. But like I mentioned before, it does feel like they drop in like way less often. They were dropping in a previous, well, in normal game. Before the patching and stuff. Just my opinion. Maybe it's just extremely unlucky, you know? That's also could be a scene. Dude, like, clearing grounds, what are you doing? It's a crystal, this is a dog.
That skill's not ready.
Is they not so dangerous for this build? They're usually quite dangerous, I would say so. Dynamite. Dynamite is good. Your obelisk. Some easy crystals.
Not ready.
Hopefully we're at least gonna get my easy crystals reserves replenished.
That skill's not ready.
Okay. This will taken. Let me see another, that's another bullshit cloud.
That skill's not ready.
Also, we're half the way through the level already. We just leveled it up, did we not? Insane. Okay, break the scene. There's a boss fight here? It's not a boss fight yet. Use a crystal. There's a shrine. Let's see if we can, no Manticore Eyes, never mind. I was about to say, let's see if we can get some Manticore Eyes out of those Manticores that came to welcome me. But alas. I was like, there's some special loot over here, and there wasn't. Never mind. Okay, is it crystal? I'll take this. What is this guy doing?
I can't do that yet.
Can Blood of Dreeg? Okay, let's take care of the
I can't do that.
of a shrine there. Fortunately, we're done with my devotions now. And we're done even like some back alley optimization for them as well.
I can't do that yet.
Did I press again Mirror of Erectus instead of notification? Damn it. I knew this would happen often. There should be fancy chests here. We got it.
That skill's not ready.
Some manticores here.
That skill's not ready.
Sort of them? Are those fools who dare to oppose me?
I can't do that yet.
Okay, that's a little bit more. Let's get a shrine. Let's get a shrine.
That skill's not ready.
Oh, the big boys.
I can't do that yet.
More and more big boys coming.
Can't do that yet.
That's really all. And another recipe here. In Gafar's combustion, elemental damage is metal. Okay, a mystical relic, never mind. It's not a metal. It's +1 to Inquisitor skill. Well. Not very excited about it.
That skill's not ready.
Okay, boss time. It's not a boss time. There's a boss sitting over there. I have all those serial doggers guiding him. Bring it on. Bring some challenge, I dare you.
I can't do that yet.
Is that... The city is rotting. Yes, indeed. Look at all of this. Okay, so we got the recipe. Grab a little bit of lore. And there should be a fancy chest in the inside of here. Okay, behind this door is a skeleton dungeon. So we can teleport from a skeleton dungeon. Better go and sell my loot again. Because I'm running out of low on space. Surprisingly enough.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
Let's see. This trash going out of here. Cunning and defensive, not good for me. This is just going out. This one out of here. This one. This. Okay, so this is where we what we were in before. Oh, no, never mind. Never mind. Death Shield Grasp. That's without the damage converted to cold damage. I don't care about that one. No shoulder parts here. No shoulder parts. So we're looking for ascended shoulder parts here. I should be like very watchful inside the dungeon. Because there will be definitely more loot that we can carry, yeah. Here we go. I'm gonna open a gate. We have total health modifier for players plus 10%, so around 12k here, okay. Brutal, a monster dealing more piercing damage, which is not okay. And have 20 more attack speed, which is not okay. It's not okay at all. Shot. But 10% additional health not gonna compensate for it, is it? Well, it's fine as fast as we killing them fast, right? As long as we killing those guys fast, so they can utilize the attack speed. Or can they? Or can they do it like poison?
Do that yet.
That poison elite was dangerous. The level 93, so the game keeping. Okay, I should be more. Should be more particular to what I'm looting, by the way.
That skill's not ready.
Shouldn't pick up everything else. Got the dagger. I don't care about dagger. Some scorpion. We don't care about that. So yeah, the game keeps throwing like all those monsters are 5 levels above me.
That skill's not ready.
None. So okay, this one is shoulder guards, right? But that's okay. That's not the shoulder guards we're looking. We're looking for ascendant one. Okay, we're looking for ascendant one. Was this area always so long? I feel like it's taken ages.
That skill's not ready.
Let's see, anything to take? I'll take the blue item.
I can't do that.
This is supposed to be a rare affixes of some sort. So picking that up. We're finally out here. Still some buffs here for monsters. At least, like I say, our Ether Crystal amount of Ether Crystal we have are growing. Okay, a mace and some cuirassas. Not what we're looking here. Greaves. Not what we're looking here. Gauntlets
That
also
skill's
not.
ready.
Also not the stuff. There was a dog hiding there. The amulet, we probably wanted to grab some amulets.
I can't do that.
Well, actually we need the medals, we don't care about the amulets. Well, at least it's not taking much of space. So may as well pick it up.
I can't do that yet.
Am I just staying on the green grounds here? Oh, look at the health, dude.
I can't do that yet.
Okay. All dead. We're the only one who survived that encounter.
I can't do that yet.
She's granted. Like a flash freeze is so good here. Okay, the daggers, that's not anything that we're interested in. No ascendant shoulder pads so far. Is there crystal? I'll take it. Do we have like anything over here? There's a dead end with some Is a crystal, I'll take it.
I can't do that yet.
Food. We're almost level 89 here. Alright. Can go on another side here. Let's explore. Let's explore. The normal thing. Get up, get up, get up. What are you doing? Pendant. Well, it's not a medal, but I'll take it. This just brought me back to this area.
That skill's not ready.
Ascension, okay, no ascendance. Shoulder guards again. Manticore. All buff a nullification, and there's level up. Can I level up here without accident? Probably. It's 2 points, all of them going into starts here.
That skill's not ready.
Can I get inside the building here somehow? Oh, there's the boss.
Skill's not ready.
Bring it on.
That skill's not ready.
Insignificant range. Okay, he's under me. I have a notification myself. Mystical Invoker, Burning Hand, Fire Damage, Legendary Ring. We have Combustion Ring, right? So... also doing fire damage. And casting speed. This could be better. This could be better. Then Invoker Ring. So there's nothing else there. But if you kill one of those 3 bosses here, you know, the worst case scenario is when you meet this boss and the Nemesis is the same at the same time. It's manageable, but yeah, not very exciting thing to happen. Not really that lucky.
Not ready.
Okay, just normal items here. Which we don't care. Notification then. Nice. There's some lore book.
That skill's not ready.
Okay, so we're taken. This we're taking. It's normal book. Can really go there.
That skill's not ready.
I don't need notification against this guy. This place. Probably one notification, this guy here. They have kind of like mirrors of the Owen. So it's just waste of time damaging them. There's another book of lore. I'll take both of them. A little bit of XP, and there's more importantly fancy chest over here. It was outside the building. Okay. Let's see what we have for me, fancy chest. A bunch of green items I can't really use. You know what will be cool if they add to the game? Its ability to sell the items to the traders that they're staying inside the Skeleton Key dungeons, right? That would be cool.
Can't do that.
But on the other hand, just like removing a bunch of useless items from being picking up. Right, why I won't sell them to that vendor? Because we're running out of space just going through the dungeon here. Assassin, not Ascendant. But if you just remove all of those like useless green items here,
that skill's not ready.
and replace it with the gold right away, that's also good work. Well, the zombie wares were under the floor of the building. I hate when that's happening. When you're staying in something like the concrete, and suddenly the zombies appear from it, under it. So unreasonable. Okay, is a crystal for me?
That skill's not ready.
Is a crystal for me? We're almost out of here. Except we're not. Because I just missed a couple of places. Especially one with the boss here. I remember that boss had quite a good and unique for a soldier or for Oathkeeper. One of those. Diamond green grounds. Okay, we kill it. Kill it. Modification here. A dagger, amulet. Amulet, not a medal. Where's my ascendant shoulder parts? Come on.
I can't do that yet.
Okay, sorry about that. This is very, very unreasonable. So we want to go through the building over here. So there's one area we miss. The one with that the trap. There's one. You go inside and you got trapped.
That skill's not ready.
And you're gonna assault by the monsters all over. But I don't fear them anymore. Okay, salute.
I can't do that yet.
There's more of them coming. Let's bring them over here so I can see the loot. More of them coming.
Do that yet.
Just get right, you fools. Eliminator, some belt. Okay, this we're taking. 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 This we're taking.
I can't do that.
No ascendant shoulder guards over there. Is it? Oh, they're still coming, dude.
Can't do that yet.
They're staying on the sink on the bad spot. My fresh fuse is just wrecked in those guys. The initial impact was not as bad as it could be with the flash freeze. So just killing them without actually taking any damage. Like, oh, being overwhelmed by those guys. Okay, don't forget about the chest. Unfortunately, no ascended shoulder guards either here. I'm not gonna ascend at all. What is this? Okay, let's go and kill another boss. This place. Level 96 fools. One of them is elite. Another journal. Okay, give me that.
That skill's not ready.
The dagger, the dagger. Nobody of those guys were ascendant one. Damn it, again. Okay, as elite zombie or whatever. It's always they weren't so elite as they think they were.
That skill's not ready.
Okay, I want a crystal. We actually increased my overall amount of easy clusters here. I think we started with 2, we have 6 over here. So we get like at least 4 somewhere along the way. In this area. Just pretty good. Pretty good. Right, it's like emergency panic button.
That skill's not ready.
You're about to die, you press this, you get a 75% damage absorption. It's not guarantee your survival, but it's good enough. Okay, there's a guy, 98.
That skill's not ready. That skill's not ready.
1 second. Dude, like this guy barely dealing any damage to me. Look at this. Look at this. Defensive ability. He did have a chance to crit me. And we did have also a chance to crit him. Panic batterness of core, ridiculous. Well, I'm gonna panic anywhere, mate. So +2 targets maximum with a cadence, right? 60-degree attack to a cadence, physical damage to cadence, and internal trauma to cadence. This is what's so good to the warrior, to the soldier build. That's so good. Where's his fancy chest? Did he not have a fancy chest here?
Can't do that yet.
This guy didn't have a fancy chest to him. He didn't deserve it. It was unworthy. Okay, we're good here.
That skill's not ready.
There's 2 more levels to this dungeon. 2? Or actually 1. 2. Okay, kill the zombies without doing anything. Nice, nice.
That skill's not ready.
So it's just that end. There should be 2 more of those crawling bosses. Spider bosses, whatever.
Can't do that yet.
The Griffin level 18 only. The constellation. So like my elemental storm also like celestial power only level 8 into 29 reduction to elemental resistance flat. Yes, after all of this leveling. Well, it's close to maximum level. Maximum of 20. So we're getting there, but still. I just got... Yeah, I got lost a little bit here. So we need to go this way somewhere. Somewhere along the road. And there should be this next boss fight. A guy who thinks he's a boss. Okay, Nova sandals shoulder parts or whatever.
Can't do that yet.
Well, those guys doing some damage if I not freezing them. There's... You're a fool to follow him down here, am I?
That skill's not
Am I a fool, chat? And am I insignificant? Oh my god, that's quite a bit
do that yet.
of damage. Thunder into the meteor strike. It's just a bullshit. Although those guys actually drop in some sort of monster infliction too. Let's get that blue items here. There's Wander, but we want to check out the area around first. Alright. Was it like somewhere this way? What? No? It's not this way? It's not this way? Never mind.
I can't do that yet.
Okay, this guy is this house is a trap. You go inside, and they close in a door behind you. And summon a bunch of like
Can't do that yet.
enemies. And stupid is a cloud over here. Okay, mystical stuff. I'll take this. With any like fancy chests here? Doesn't look like. Doesn't look like a place with a fancy chest. So the trader's in another house. I imagine you don't care about him, do we? He's not giving me any like new. Oh, he could have the okay. He could have the shoulder pads. Never mind. He could have the ascendant shoulder pads on him. So we do care about the guy.
I can't do that yet.
We do care. Where are you? He's invisible. Okay, that's weapons. Let's see, shoulder parts. 37 elemental damage is okay. Offensive ability 40, so that definitely not better than current I have. This one piercing, offensive 47, 4% offensive, 32. So this is not better than what we got over here. With no, not over here. Over here is 82 offensive ability here and piercing resistance. It's not better, armor-wise the same. This one 40 elemental damage. This is none of those have better elemental damage. Yeah, there's a mirror for Erectus. No, 0.5 seconds duration increase here. There's those crowns. But dumb. I was hoping quite a bit for this trader. A recipe, Elixir of the Void. We do have it. Was the chest over there? No. No
I can't
chest.
do that yet.
Well, no chest, no luck with items. Those guys require notification, is it? That's the one that we need to kill for the scene. Probably not to stay in that green grounds.
That skill's not ready.
Because he's not dead yet. Die. Scum. Okay, head. Ascendant. Did I just got ascendant shoulder guards for here? So get it. I'm gonna check it back
That skill's not ready.
when we get out of here. So we can go around this house.
That skill's not ready.
So yeah, more or less everything. For some reason I didn't destroy the sister crystal here. You die, you what? He was alive for a bit. The mayor journal. That guy was evil.
I can't do that yet.
Okay, no ascendants, shoulder guards. There is another boss on this way. And this is also a place where you can often see...
That skill's not ready.
press my mirror of characters. When you often can see the Nemesis. This guy is like punching me quite a bit. 2 seconds to the mirror. Okay, here you go, the mirror. Here goes the health. Yeah, all of them have the monster infrequent belts. Was fun to shaman.
That skill's not ready.
I'll take it. And we apparently have a totem here.
I can't do that yet.
Let's clear normal plebs around. Oh, look at so many elites. Wonderful. Fantastic opportunity to get wrecked, huh? Let's not stay in that eastern ground or there. Freeze them. Continue attacking. Freeze them. Well, dead. All of them. But a stupid cloud over here. So any ascendant thing here? I don't see any ascendant. Not shoulder part, nothing at all.
I can't do that yet.
Let's check the house here.
That skill's not ready.
Notification him. So this is gonna bring me to a fancy chest. If you broke the thing here. Double rare affix.
That skill's not ready.
This vessel's yours, not.
That skill's not ready.
Except not. Okay, no ascendant stuff. Just normal zombie where we came from, buddy. Don't care much about all of this. But inside, the carriage is getting on the other side here.
Can't do that yet.
Let's go, guys, inside the house.
That skill's not ready.
Dominator, try to dominate this. He chose the wrong
That
job.
skill's not ready.
If he was some pretty lady, I maybe consider. Notification him. But he's dumb zombie. Zombie dominator. That sounds ridiculous.
That skill's not ready.
Okay, this is going to the main phase. Alright, let's clear whatever we left over this place. Jump there, surprise them, notification him. Okay, this will take in, this will take in. No ascendant stuff. Actually, was it going to... Okay, this is actually the main area to go. Never mind, so this was the real scene.
That skill's not ready.
Freeze them. Guess it's still connected, so you still can go and clear it. And that's all. That's all. Final boss fights.
I can't do that yet.
We almost level 90 there, huh? For the boss fights here. But as always, almost is not counting.
That skill's not ready.
Oh, those guys like frozen are very good. Try and make a kind of notification then.
That skill's
Hells. Please. Please. You fools. Come on, Mirror of Heractus here. Freeze. Notification. Die potion. One dead. Yeah, we just face tanking them, no problem. One guy left. That was no problem at all. Defensive ability is 0% chance. Okay, it's defensive because we have Arcane Wheel right now activated. Offensive ability, we didn't have a chance on them to crit us them. Okay, they actually did have 3.4% chance on me to crit, damn it. Need more defensive ability. 2800 at least, right? That's a deal. So we have some women to free here. Come down. Come with me. You won't survive. You fool. Be careful out there. Nothing I can do to help her. Just that foolish. Feels bad. A little bit of lore. Wait, where are the fancy chests? Oh, there it is. Most important, like the loot, right? We can't carry any more of the fancy stuff. Which is Nani. Why? Like, probably don't care about this one. Alright, probably don't care about this one. Let's try. Grab one of those.
My inventory is full.
It's legendary shield. Legendary shield. How about getting this out? Belt.
I can't
Fence.
carry anymore.
There's no shoulder guards for me. Well, I'm gonna get the blue pants. Shit pants. Nah. Blue pants. Blue pants. Shit pants is a yellow one. Okay, that's a whole of it. We're gonna go to Homestead because we have a quest here. Because we have quests in here. Actually no. What we need to do it in order first for the icon, right? Because we get a minus reputation from Black Legion, and now we get a reputation from Black Legion after completing this quest here. Also, need to sort my loot. Yeah, you can serve the poo in the pants.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got
And I'm
left.
sure about that. I never tried. Anyway, the gloves with elemental damage. We do have my level 94 gloves here. My mystical soul torch. For calendar to pass +2. So that should work. A little bit more fancy ability to do. Manticle of Paragon. This is with Silent for sure. Well, this is also giving me plus calendar to pass, by the way, but it's like it's about Ether damage for that calendar to pass. Alright. Could be interesting. The same build but a different type of damage. Could work a different on yeah. Well, it could work different, definitely will work different. And +1 to Arcanist here. Chaos Vitality damage converted to Ether damage. Right, that's a belt from one of those guys. So this is also interesting for my build. If I decided to go to some Ether damage. And we do have some Vitality damage things here, like... Okay, Bloody Pox is bleeding damage, is it? Never mind, it's a bleeding damage. Was it like there's skill at giving me Vitality damage? There's Vitality Decay over here. And Vitality damage. And Chaos and Fire damage. Do we have like any Vitality damage with Arcanist? We don't.
See anything?
Okay, maybe that's not as good as in Sync. We just need a different combination, I guess. Yeah, different combination for it. Okay, anyway, this was selling, this was selling, this was selling, just done blue. Shaman +1, brutality damage converted to lightning damage. For Shaman, pretty good. It's also giving me, those bells giving me overall a better physical armor, right? If only it's had some elemental damage to it. Some elemental damage. Have nice resistances as well. Well, I guess it's not luck. Can put it in storage for now. Starfire, cold damage, lightning damage, offensive ability. We don't care about this one. We don't care. Okay, offensive ability to Iskander elemental exchange. So that's interesting. 6% of offensive ability and defensive ability. That can increase my offensive ability overall. Alright. Need a better headgear. But it's not giving me +2 to Iskander elemental change. And well, yeah. 900 physics is probably gonna get it at some point, but not now. What else we have here? The Cinder Touch, fire damage, pursue to Calendar Tempest. Okay, okay, okay. Alright. This is a direct because we needed Calendar Tempest. It's offensive ability 17, attack speed, casting speed 10, chaos resistance reduction, freeze duration, Cinder Wind, Scasus player damage bonuses. So this is just like giving you some summons here. Okay. So it's like we need to compare it with those gloves over here. Alright, we need to compare with those gloves. 92, 90. 82 offensive ability. Personal vitality. Let's see. Easier damage, so this is giving easier damage and 100 like offensive ability and some spirit. This is giving fire damage, so that's good. Offensive ability less, 70 only. Alright, so we're not getting much. And casting speed more, but Calendar Tempest +3, so we can get like 1 point out of Calendar Tempest. And it's also a slightly bit more armor here as well. So maybe I'm gonna roll with Zeus. Because of that like fire damage bonus. Right. This is good for offensive ability. So 30 more offensive ability, 37 more offensive ability. Alright. And 50 spirits is also mean a lot, because 50 spirits giving equal damage. So we need to compare them like on site when we get to the point. Need to compare those. Okay, this was selling. This was selling. This was selling. So there's another shoulder pass, 42 offensive plus 6 physique, 65 elemental. So 6 physique are gonna give me that some defensive ability. But yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. I don't think that's gonna work. It's always selling. I think we roll with the other one. Then Worker Ring on another hand. Elemental damage and fire damage. Alright, bonus. Either damage converted to fire, cast speed more. So we're losing some health. We're losing some health, getting more fire resistance. Elemental is a resistance elemental plus 3 to distortion. We don't care about distortion. If we get 2 in the worker things, we can plus 120 elemental damage as well. So that's not bad for me. I think it's okay ring. But if you lose in combustion, the combustion is like additional minus 8% fire resistance. So it could be huge too. Okay, let's put it here as a potential upgrade. To this amulet. No Arcanist. Let's give me elemental damage, so physical damage converted to elemental casting. Overload. No. It's probably not. I should probably say no to it. That's another monster frequent belt plus 1 demolitionist. Is a damage converted to fire. We don't care about it either.
Got something you need stashed?
So what do we need to stash? We need to stash this. Need to stash something of this. Maybe this for now.
I'll keep an eye
And
out.
that's about all.
I can't do that yet.
Okay, last quest for her. Yes, level up. So physical and thermal trauma. Don't care about it. So you lied to us, perhaps you're right, we would have assumed the worst. Yeah. Need to proceed all of this. Good job, we already bought like all of her reputation powders. Right, so we don't care about this. Okay, so we still got 2 skill points from here, which just mean I can go and put them into stats. My offensive ability 2300, 24 and 10 defensive ability. And we put in 1 more point into physique for this defensive. It's like 400 defensive ability short. Same for offensive as well. At least. Okay, so what do we have? Return the weapon to master and slay the Herald of Destruction. So, first of all, a master. And last quest about Herald of Destruction. That'll be complete all of those non-secret quests. So it's like some Legion reputation here. Legion reputation. I'm good with that, Black Legion. Oh, we actually 33. Yeah, we're actually far away from Legion reputation. Interesting. So we'll be done at this point. Okay, where do you have Herald of Destruction? Desmond's Gulch, somewhere here. Oh, yeah, it's a place. It's a place with a lot of green grounds.
Can't do that.
And we need to run through all of it. Sendian guy just died. Okay, run. Saved.
I can't do that yet.
Saved, we good. This is another place we need still to run through. Run, jump, run. Half of health's gone. Even if we like jumping and running as fast as we could. Okay, so there's a place. Total health modifier plus 12 for monsters. Bringing it on.
I can't do that yet.
I'm there to try. Half of the health's gone again.
I can't do that yet.
Freeze them. Stop your criminal activities right now.
That skill's not ready.
Okay, grab a potion. More easy crystals. At least we did replenish my easy crystals. Alright. Let's just spend a lot of on crafting. We're still missing like one bloody crystal as a craftable.
Can't do that yet.
I think. So this can improve my overall damage, defensive ability. Look at this formation of easy crystals.
That skill's not ready.
Oh, is this a totem? This is totem in the middle of this. Wonderful. Well, at least we can
Can't do that.
freeze them. And freeze those bastards, no problem. And a recipe. Mystical Band of the Eternal Hound. Cold damage and user damage, plus 2 to penalty replication missiles, and Calendar and Tempest. Legendary ring. Okay. That's definitely something I was missing for my penalty missile build back in the days. I wonder if I can make the penalty missile build actually great.
That skill's not ready. Can't do that yet.
We're doing elemental damage penalty missiles. Okay, there's the boss by the way. But maybe easier damage penalty missiles actually better. In terms of dealing. I got to thunder it. Did use the notification? Did did not think I notified myself, so... Okay, go, go, go. Keep his... debuffing him. Who's that? Legendary pants, level 84, and his unique item. Monster frequent chaos damage converted to lightning damage for Doom Bolt. Vitality damage converted to lightning for Doom Bolt. So that's interesting. That's like giving you a different way to use a Doom Bolt. Which is what's the Doom Bolt over here? This one with 4.5 seconds recharge, vitality and chaos damage. So you can make it lightning damage, and you can like utilize this for like I don't know shaman build somewhere.
That skill's not ready.
Okay, there's more Easter Crystal to take here. And more enemies to slaughter too.
Can't do that.
Dynamite, dynamite, and fancy chest. Okay, this is basically all for a normal game, except okay. We have Roshalga, guys. Let's go and say hello to her. Roshalga should be where? On a way to Fort Icon here. Is this the one? Nope, that's not one. The Road Rift. Is this the one? That's one over here. Let's go. Time for my sweet revenge. Sweet and swift. My current damage. So I mentioned her like level 98, however. she did improve on her level too. Do not forget about that. Should I wait for 94 now? Nah, we can do it. We're like way more powerful now.
I can't do that yet.
I just feel this power resurgence from me.
I can't do that.
This guy's 91, so only one level above me. There's also Mogadran, haha. Hey, he waiting to be slaughtered.
Can't do that yet.
That guy's just waiting for me. Okay, here we go. Why wrong button? Yeah, full.
That skill's not ready.
Why run button again? It's probably fine. So we have 600 damage converted, 600% of attack damage converted to health. Oh, this is not good, right? I don't have any health leash resistance to. This is work with Roshalga. So she's gonna heal herself quite fast. Disaster? Yeah, she's never 98 as predicted. Let's go say hello to your queen.
That skill's not ready. That skill's not ready. I can't do that yet. That skill's not ready. do that yet.
Well, thunder and 2 attacks and I didn't jump in the right direction, damn it. Oh, that's bad, is it? She did it. The queen say her words. Like, you know, you should do it, should run her like around right when you reach like level 84 and it switch to like 84 gear, because now she's just require actual 94 gear. Look at this thing. Hence, like, okay, she doesn't have much of a chance to crit me, but with the thunder damage, but did it work? We're gonna kill her. This feels bad dying, but should have put a portal there. I was too confident in myself.
That skill's not ready.
Confidence is a slow but insidious killer, as I say.
That skill's not ready.
Well, we died fast at least.
That skill's not ready.
Okay. Here we go. Should drop a portal right before her. Should drop a portal here. Yeah. The same modifier for this. So I was just thinking that it was too easy, then you were like that. she's not easy. She's like one step below the hardest bosses in the game, the Celestials, right? So she's special boss. She's not easy at all, and she has health leech, so we need some portion of damage here to begin. In order to be able to fight her on the same grounds here. So she's like restoring her health over the time.
Can't do that yet. We can't do that yet.
So you need to watch for her scream like that. Fuck. Okay, potion. We're not sunder it, are we?
Can't do that yet.
With half of a health, we sunder it. Notification myself. Get potion, get back.
That skill's not ready.
Okay, stay your ground, just got sundered. Potion in 3, get out. Still sunder it.
Skill's not ready.
It's almost dead, but this is not her health. I should watch sunder it. Notification myself.
Can't do that yet.
Can we have a potion? Just that. Easy, no challenge shot, no challenge. You know, players' mistakes. You really need to watch your health and stuff and her moves. I got like killed so many times on her just like watching her health, and like one more hit and she's gonna go down, only for her to restore her health by 30% or something and killing me because I overstay my welcome here. GG, you got it. I got it. Got my revenge executed. So did I still have a bug with not having a chest here? Because I don't see any chests. Yeah, they tricked me. Okay, this is a base game. This is a base game. All of it. Let's see if I get enough reputation by turning in the quest to increase it to creed now.
You've returned. And so our great moment of triumph is
Revere,
soured
nice,
with
nice,
tragedy.
nice, nice.
The cult's defeat at the necropolis
Plus
marks
4 to
humanity's first
notification
major
here.
victory in this conflict, proving that we are not going to simply lie down and let ourselves be wiped out by fiends and spirits. Word.
How can I help?
Arum Ital, Arum Ital, Loith Soler, Loith Bismir, Monum Ulgrum Thonocolo Utoclain! This is too dangerous. Need to find another way.
The rift gate! Something's coming through!
Inquisitor Creed, Devil's Crossing was attacked. Take it easy, John. What's happened?
Some new kind of ethereal. Just smashed right through our defenses. We need reinforcements. We're in bad shape.
I'll send help, but I can't spare much. We're equally pressed here. Loss of Algrim to the Void may be more serious than you realize.
Ulgrim is dead, Creed. You must know that. My people need help now. We won't survive another attack.
John,
It came from Malmouth. That thing that attacked Devil's Crossing. I escaped the city with a small group 2 weeks ago. Most died crossing the burning fields. My father was pulled into the bog by cannibals. I had to leave him. I was the only one who made it to Devil's Crossing. Malmouth has been a living nightmare since the Grim Dawn. I was part of the resistance there, if you can call it that. The Ethereals toyed with us, as if we ever had a chance. They let us fight on because they needed us. Needed our bodies for the grotesque things they make deep beneath the city. You think you're safe here, behind your stone walls. But those things from Malmouth will keep coming, and they will find you. And no fortress will ever be able to save you.
a chilling tale indeed. In our fight against the Chthonians, we've overlooked a growing ethereal threat. We must find Ulgrim. But maybe we can aid Melmoth at the same time. You've already done a great deal, but we must ask for your help once again. We need you to strike at the heart of the ethereal invasion, far to the east, in the ruined city of Malmouth.
Well, yeah. Haven't watched that in a while, and that was quite a loud one as well. Sorry guys for I can't do anything about this, like the cinematic voice here. But yeah, don't worry, I found the father hours ago. He's fine. Like you saw how he was pulled inside the box with a bunch of cannibals. It was like such a dramatic event to happen, and well, he was absolutely fine after that. The death count, we're so far on 8 in deaths here, with 1 death per Shalga today. Our damage dealt, greatest damage increase again, is it? 187k. 18 more than you.
Good, you're back.
Just you wait.
You
Just you wait, Memento Mori. It's gonna be even more. Okay, that's a girl.
Excuse me. My father and I were part of it.
That's a girl.
See anything?
So more importantly, now we have access to that special powders. I need to browse those for sure. Physical trauma, sigil of a bear king, bear wolf. Got a couple of lies, -10 Assyrian resistance to curse of frailty. This curse of frailty giving you like a serial resistance to begin with.
It's a good use.
It's physical, Resistance, bleeding, minus poison, vitality, and elemental. Also, it's minus defense, by the way. It's minus defense, so it's good like for my crit chance, kinda. Defense ability, shield block. I don't care about this one. I don't care about this one. Yeah, I don't have the luxury to die. Special powders, American Psycho script. No, it's just special powders, mate. So I was wondering how much of like defense ability we're gonna get out of this one. A little bit more, a little bit more. And offensive ability, slightly bit more. But it's not really worth to put in it here. Get out. So level 94, we are waiting. This is fancy pants. Crit pendant. And Ulgrim keepsake, which is frying pan.
See you around.
Yeah, special powders meanwhile. We want all of those. Piercing damage, offensive ability. Okay, so it'll give me some offensive ability, so I'm gonna take it. This one, energy, offensive ability, elemental. Okay, it's even better maybe. So elemental damage, health, and offensive ability. We're currently using fire damage and offensive ability as well. Okay, energy absorption from a spell. 10, okay, is this better? It's giving me more health. 200 health. Same offensive ability. The flat 10 damage here doesn't really matter that much, is it? Doesn't really matter that much. It's from, oh my god, I just saw it. I'm too full. So this is maybe even better with the Karen right now in terms of survivability. It does have like energy absorption from enemy spells kind of thing, so I'm always on top of energy, but that's doesn't really matter that much, is it? It's giving me piercing resistance, so we're gonna grab this too. It's elemental resistance. I'm gonna grab this too. This one, chaos resistance. Okay. Eastern chaos damage resistance, rather say. Piercing and poison acid resistance. Also gonna grab it. Don't think there's any fancy item like we want to grab here. Right, we already got the rings. What we wanted from.
Iron well spent.
Let's put those powders
Got something you need stashed?
in my stash here. Okay, this is a fancy stash. For fancy items. One of them goes here. And so apparently, yeah, apparently you still, by the way, to go to legendary difficulty, ultimate difficulty, and elite difficulty, you still need to use merits. You still need to use merits. They're not letting you, we just try to create a new character. They implemented kind of like this difficulties, right? But you need still to get merits. It's unclear that you need, do you need 100, the character that finish ultimate difficulty to buy the merits for ultimate difficulty, or you can buy it from a different character like upon finishing Act 1. So it's unclear about that one. But yeah, you just can't like just jump into the ultimate difficulty right away without a merit. That's kind of thing. Okay, what we looking here for? Oh, we went to put the powders in. Did we? Wanted to put the powders. So I think I'm gonna use this elemental damage powder, which is giving me more health instead of fire damage here. Let's see how much is gonna change the damage here. So we have 30k and 158. 130k, 158. Our DPS dropped it to 75. What? Why? Oh, because okay, because we don't have the Blood of Dreek. Yeah, 30k 596. 596. And then we apply in this one. And this one. And this did so they did increase my health quite a bit to 12k. But DPS overall did drop because this flat damage actually did matter apparently. So it apparently did matter. Okay. So let's get it back. So 29, so we did drop, especially in DPS. Yeah. Let's get it back. 12k and 100 actually a good number. So 500, okay, so 600 more health. But we also need to care about this damage here. Especially when we get in the same amount of the offensive ability. Okay, okay. We've got all the resistances for now.
I'll keep an eye out.
Could be changed on level 94 when you're gonna change the gear. Okay, so laboratory, cellar, Berwish village. That zombie tried his best to approach me, but a fire barrier beach get tracked. We don't want a calendar to pass here. That's just embarrassing. I want is a crystal out of here. How is my Easter crystal things? 59, okay. 59 only? Okay, 89, 89. That's looking like a better sum.
Can't do that yet.
Did I really press my mirror right before activating this totem here?
I can't do that yet.
A big mistake. Vampiric dude. No challenge. I'll take your items, please. Don't care about green items, however.
That skill's not ready.
Okay. There's a place. Honor it with Melmoth resistance. Nice. Purge it. There's some boss here. Keep the Burrowage.
Skill's not ready.
This guy's not nothing compared to my power. Just can't handle me.
I can't do that yet.
Now the Ether Crystal, a big one. Do we have any cereals over here? We do. 7-1 elite. So, no nemesis so far? For you or for me? Yeah, you're asking me. Yeah, well, no, because we don't have like any nemesis reputations so far with anything. That's the problem. Since I skip it and I don't have any, you know, as close as I can get is the cereals nemesis over here and hatred, but now we don't have like any shots on the cereals because we go into a cereals vanguards. Alright, so beast, city 3, Cthulhians also not even close, mate. Eldish horrors, yeah, not even close. Rap dodging? I'm not dodging anything. Yeah, I mean like you're speed running and skipping a lot of enemies, so you're like a not worse than nemesis of a nemesis. Why did you saw I was speedrunning? I was doing 100% of content here. This for this difficulty, but yeah, it's like they need to do something with this with reputation, right? If you only can play on one difficulty with the current patch, I mean, and you be content with this, you can reach level 100 on any difficulties now. So they also need to get the reputation up to date, because like going through everything to increase your reputation is just taking so much time.
I can't do that yet.
They should make this reputation items for Nemesis, for Infamity dropping, make it way easier to do. Maybe make it so you can buy it from somewhere. So that's the kind of problem. I did 100%, I know the difference made.
I can't do that yet.
You did 100% on normal difficulty. Alright. But so far doing 100% on one difficulty here.
That skill's not ready.
Even if it was like the bonus we getting from a little bit of reputation from a normal difficulty. Well, okay, so the problem with having like a run with the reputation boost on normal difficulty as well. So maybe if you run a reputation boost there, we're still probably not gonna get it, because we're talking about Infamity. Yeah. Maybe there's something about increased reputation if you do those, like, what are they called? Tasks. Those things, which I never did in my life, except very first time.
Do that yet.
So you'll get the Nemesis if you get like everything on elite difficulty and normal difficulty, well, veteran difficulty, and then you get Nemesis on elite. But I think that this system is just outdated, because look at this. We finished normal difficulty in 3 days, all right, and this is my 6th day here on an elite so far. Twice long, and we may be halfway through it, including a secret quest.
Not ready. I can't do that yet.
Okay. I just realized we low on flowers here, and they only buy flowers, and those guys should drop some of those. Come on, give me flowers, please. Not asking much.
Skill's not ready.
But we actually need at least 18 to craft this, the armor plating. Okay, there's a flower. Yeah, the living armor scene. So we can increase my armor absorptions finally from plebs 70 to 82 at least. Alright, and with 2 of those we can get it like to 94 even. And put in a shoulder guards, and we can put it on my pants. The armor absorption. Okay, those guys have something in the cellar. Let's take a look at this.
That skill's not ready. That skill's not ready.
Most skills are not ready here.
That skill's not ready.
Devotion Turtle Shell actually rank 20. Is this a maximum devotion rank for it? This is good. Critical shell. Okay, it's 20 out of 25, it's not maximum. But it's like 10 seconds. Takes seconds recharge for this 300 damage absorption. When I health drop into 50%, right? So that's like yeah, 100% chance of health drop into below 50. Have too many like devotions and to fuse skills to link. We went like with some optimization for devotions. So we did like put like some couple of points like here and there, like 1 point in heal for my defensive ability. For example, like didn't get everything in the builder, but I got a decent defensive and survivability buff from it. I got 1 point, for example, in Phoenix for that additional 40% damage. Considering removing this 5 attacks custom speed from mage, I don't know like where we can put it in better use. We still do technically need the casting speed. We didn't max it out yet. Yeah, some like a constellation are pretty particular what devs they attach to. You mean skills, right? Okay, hold back. Let's clear this area that we missed over here first.
I can't do that yet.
Let's crayfish, have reflective damage.
That skill's not ready.
Die, you scum. Okay, now we finish with all of this. Alright, we're good. Did they serve a totem as well there? Or was the shrine? Yeah, it's shrine.
That skill's not ready.
Oh, is it a shrine? What? I thought I saw something like... something of importance. Maybe it was just a meal. Should we take and eat this meal? Left by the cannibals? It could be very nutrition one.
I can't do that yet.
Or not. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it like behind. It's not. It's like in Titan Quest, you get in this health potions from that witch, giantress witch, kind of thing. That's even more direct here.
That skill's not ready.
Okay, let's go around.
That skill's not ready.
There could be a boss behind here. Well, there's definitely a shrine.
I can't do that yet.
There's a big tree so it can be frozen. Oh, good. Look at this. That should be fun. Use my mirror on them. Almost like I say 91 here. There's another treasure troves here. I was just saying days ago, right? Yesterday or day before yesterday that we seen less and less of these treasure troves. Maybe they did debuff the amount of them spawning because they're kind of useless, more or less, unless they drop you the. Unless they give you the item for what's it called? The Celestial Lotus. Someone in the Calagarda.
That skill's not ready.
There's another reflective boy. Can nullify myself.
That skill's not ready.
All the skills not ready. Also, there should be like some side quest, right? When you pick up the note from a dead body of the girl somewhere. Should lead to the quest. Did we already miss it? Because it should be like in some of the houses. Okay, there's a boss. Buckler the turn in.
That skill's not ready.
Let's turn her back. Shall we? She has 100 lightning damage converted to vitality damage for savagery, for shaman, and defense ability for it as well. So I can make her a shaman. Kind of bit cannibal-like.
I can't do that yet.
Listen here, nothing at all. One group of enemies towards the level.
That skill's not ready.
Elite, vampiric, dead, level up. So from now on we only get +1 point, alright? And we just climb in a tree with that point. And we need 10 more points to climb to here, and we have like only 9 points to get from a level and up, right? But first 1 point from the pass of 3. Oh, we already did it. Never mind.
Not ready.
Do we have like any other +1 skill point here? From somewhere. Never mind. So basically we do have all of my points will do something. Will improve my stats at least. Just coincidentally gonna give me a little bit more offensive and defensive abilities. Not that much, but still. Okay, those boys are dead.
That skill's not ready.
Skill's not ready. And we have a quest guy nearby. But we also have a totem here. It's a big one. Okay, no, it's not a big one. That's a small one, nonetheless. Nonetheless, we're gonna loot it.
I can't do that yet.
Okay.
My inventory is full.
Inventory is full. Who would have thought that would happen?
Good luck out in Ugdenbach.
Where's the
Come
trader?
see what's left of my wares.
Okay, six blossoms here. Did you put some that's in some better place? Mystical bramble wine plus 2 seconds recharge to Drink Evil Eye, but okay, vitality damage converted to acid and stuff. Do I really not have a space for this? Convert the past light and damage, right? Guess we don't care about this one anymore. Probably don't care about this one as well. What about this? Don't care about it either. So this goes here, this goes here. I know that I can put all of those into my vault, by the way. Will make more sense. Secret stream found. Welcome, Relax. I commend you for your great achievement found in this secret endeavor we have here. Welcome, welcome, mate. No challenge at all. Yeah. Fire damage. No, not good. Haven't go to the village on this weekends. I mean, we've practically done everything there, like harvested everything that possibly could. There are still apples. There are still like autumn and winter apples left, and I done like more or less with the grapes too. But the parents saying that they're gonna take about of the apples gathering. There's not much of them to gather to begin with. So yeah, there's still fishing, but I had enough fishing frozen my ass couple of weeks ago when we like there was 2 degrees of Celsius outside at 3 a.m. 3 a.m. in the morning, 2 degrees outside. It was so cold. Bleeding damage. Okay, we don't need to do this one. Get out of here.
See you around.
Safe storage, no questions asked.
Right, safe storage, you said. They're always saying that. But we're running out of space here.
Safe with me.
Did we put a point in this? Okay, we did put my point in skills. Are we good? So yeah, probably from now on we have like more time of streaming on the weekends. I mean, I don't know for sure. There's, apart from harvesting, there's like other works to do around the, well, there's always work to do in a village, even in winter. But they also was planning like one thing is like to plant some trees, like plant some cherry trees maybe, and that's the thing for a little bit later. You usually plant it like at the beginning of the spring, or somewhere like at the end of the autumn.
Can't do that yet.
Please just leave me alone.
Calm down, your drama queen. No need to be dramatic. Just throw him into
Can't do
Reef
that
Gate.
yet.
Don't have time for this. Okay, the man is saved.
That skill's not ready.
So I think that there was a side quest over here that we missed, right? Blowing up this thing.
That skill's
But
not
didn't found the note for it. Oh my god, those guys go smash. Oh my god, dude, what are you doing?
yet.
Too much smashing. Die, you scum.
That skill's not ready.
Yeah, so I don't know, like, there should be somewhere in the house, right? Is this house? Or this house and not? Yeah, number hospitality damage working versus undead in Grim Dawn. I forgot, or might confuse this with Titan Quest. Vitality damage working perfectly fine in Grim Dawn against undead. Titan Quest is where we get a problem.
That skill's not ready.
Vitality damage you always can health leash from undead, so it's not a problem.
Can't do that.
Okay, too many of those
Not ready.
Shankadoos. Yeah, excellent. And most vitality damage is always steps of Storm in this time. Yeah, I had a Necromancer pet vitality damage build. It was pretty decent. It was pretty decent. The problem is like the Celestials, like I mentioned.
That skill's not ready.
Cannot go inside the cellar. You apostas. So now vitality was Inquisitor.
I can't do that yet.
But decent protection. And Inquisitor is one of those classes I actually like. I don't think I ever tried it yet.
I can't do that yet.
I mean, I technically like maybe I tried like a stat booster at some point, like Keeper, for example, for my Warlord.
That skill's not ready.
Okay, so now the boss. The Marrow Wheel. I just got frozen.
I can't do that yet.
Got him good. Blood of Dreek plus elemental damage converted to acid. That's what he's about. Yeah, check with the masters the most passive toggleable skills, and there we go. So Inquisitor, is it the one?
That skill's not ready.
Wish my health. There's some easy totem here. Just annihilated it. Oh, but like this loot, this old loot. Probably we need to go and sell it soon. Again.
I can't do that yet.
That's all for this place. Do we have fancy chests here? No, we don't. Honestly, no idea how we missing a quest here. How we missing a quest to blow up the thing. Should be like near any of those houses. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Again, I was trying to look before. But maybe my supreme observation ability didn't just like activate at that particular moment. Okay, I'll go inside the house. There it is. it wasn't inside a dead body. It was inside a bloody chest. Easy. No challenge.
That skill's not ready.
That really confused because, like, yeah, there was that note for a secret stash with the other guy back in Homestead, after the Homestead, which also we didn't found. But that was like required a dead body to find. Okay, a little bit of XP. No much of a loot, but
That skill's not ready.
we did it. So maybe like just mistake it for it. And there is the next portal. Did we report about her father alive? We didn't, right? We didn't. We just saw the
See
scene.
anything you like?
So let's sort this one really fast here. Epic increase bleeding damage. So let's get out of here. This is normal things. Void Gauntlet chaos damage. That's gonna go into my storage.
Iron well spent.
3200 bonus XP. I'll take it.
We were never close, but he's the only family I got left. I don't know how to think.
That's all.
Got something you need stashed?
Yeah, I need to save this, please. And I think that's all for our today Grim Dawn session, guys. It's approaching 3 hours, but we played more than 4 hours from 2 previous days. Maybe gonna take more time with Lines of P today. Maybe take a little bit time easier today and take, instead of 8 hours stream or 9 hours stream, gonna do like 6 hours. I know, unspeakable, but it's feeling so unusual to stream on the weekends. Bear with me here. So what we got today? We got tracked by Roshalga, and immediately we avenged myself. So like I say, Roshalga fight is maybe where you want to go after level 84 immediately. So we change in 84 gear, and then you're gonna go and fight her right away. So more or less have an answer over here. Currently I have still 84 gear, but she's like 98. She was like was level 98, and I should like wait until 94 to get myself top gear, and then only to challenge her again. So I think that was a problem. Also the problem was like my player skills. I just didn't react fast enough. Didn't respond fast enough to her. But it wasn't that hard of a fight to begin with. That's a problem. It wasn't the hardest fight to begin with. But I'm not sure if the damage reflection works on her in an effective way. She's life stealing, right? She and her damage is the problem. She's just healing damn fast. Well, yes. So the Shalga, it's a fight when you her damage is problem. Her have that. I think she has the sync, what is called, the let's see, a Grim Dawn database. So I think she does have no, not a database, monster base. What fuck you doing? Monster base. Monster database. There she is. So Roshalga, she has like a resistance reduction on her attacks or something, I believe. They did like a rework how resistance reduction works on normal monsters. They removed it from monsters and elites, but something like Roshalga, something like Celestial, still have those skills. Shalka's a Mad Queen. Here she is. So we want to check her like on level. We fought on level 98 here, right? Fought her on level 98, and it was normal difficulty. How you switch to? How do you switch the difficulties here? They're also scaling the boss to, correctly to numbers of players. So, okay, so offensive ability is 24. So almost like the same as my defensive, so that wasn't a problem. Her resistance is elemental, also kind of weak to fire. What we're interested in is this, like... there it is, difficulty ultimate, right? But it's still showing her normal here. It's still showing her normal. Okay, did change her health here at least. No, changed the resistance for whatever reason. So yeah, like, let's see. Vitality damage, reduce enemy health 25%. That's like Scorpion Sting, chance to pass through enemies. AoE, we don't care about this. So she summoned this shit. We don't care about them much. Single target. Chance, okay, 200 attack damage converted to health. So this is happening every 5 seconds. Every 3 seconds initial delay, and every 5 seconds after that. She can use this attack with physical damage, chaos damage, and life leech, and attack damage 200 converted to health. But there is a thing, okay, reduction enemy health, physical damage total, projectile. There is also reduction to enemy health over here with projectiles, and reduction in the defensive ability. Okay, so this is big. So here reducing the defensive ability, and then she can crit for a lot with that. And this is a multiple projectile, 5 projectiles. So this is what causing big griefs now. And now she also can sunder you, dealing additional 25 damage with all this, right? She should not get much back from you, like if in flash and stuff. There's other ability, mate. I think there's passively she getting oh, where it is. So there was a passive ability that she getting like through health every like 30 seconds or something. Like, yeah, I don't see it here. That's armor, chance to physical damage, all damage, physical damage, projectile. So self buff is total speed. Huh? Is it because it's going like a normal? I don't know. I thought there was like something that she's getting like the damage automatically health, like, you know, getting her health back like every like 30 seconds or 20 seconds or something. Maybe I was mistaken. Maybe it was, so the only thing is like that working is that for health regained for her, if this one is cast to spawn attack, right, 200 attack damage converted to health, but she's gonna, okay, there's attack and resistance reduction. Okay, I found it here. And there's also, never mind, there's also attack damage converted to health on this one, area damage with vitality damage, and cast of spawn. So every time she's casting a spawn, I guess, on whatever, cast on spawn, area attack. So 37 flat reduction, which was bad for me, because I didn't have like over a maximum much on my resistances except the elemental, right? So there's 2 attacks that giving you health back, and she's also like reducing your health with some percentages here and there. Okay, yeah, defensive ability and flat reduction and health leech. That's her problems. Anyway, we did diet. It was player mistakes. Guess I ran into that big buff attacks, projectiles and stuff. But we revenged ourselves. It was a better play, running around the column. And I mean, I'm satisfied with it. Like I say, mistakes were made going for her on level 90 instead of 94 at least. When I get a better gear, better like maybe better defensive ability. Well, she's also gonna increase her offensive ability, but better armor absorption. We're done here with Grim Dawn part. I'm done with Grim Dawn part. Moving to. I should have checked if it didn't have like any upgrades here. Yeah, moving through Lies of P, a Souls-like game. Just I need the controller for it. A Souls-like game